Now, another thing that can contribute to knee pain in the front leg kind of ties into, again, what we just talked about. These things all kind of, they're all connected in a way. So when the glutes are not working properly and you're not moving through the hips properly, the hip doesn't stabilize properly, and then that actually creates an issue at the knee. So a lot of times when you're having knee issues and that when the pain comes out of nowhere, right? It's not as if you stepped down funny and you twisted your knee. It's one of those things where you're like, I don't know what I did, it came out of nowhere, right? A lot of times with knee pain, it actually comes from your hip, and this would be a perfect example of how that happens. So when you're not using the hip and the glute correctly, when you start to go through your motion, regardless of whether you're too far back or even if you're in the right position this way, the knee starts to collapse inward, okay? That's known as knee valgus. It's a sort of a knee position that actually is, it's not a knee motion though. So it's a position of the joint, but your knee can't do that, okay? Your knee basically, it bends and it straightens. It's a hinge. So if you see yourself doing this kind of a thing in the mirror, know that that is not a knee motion. It can hurt your knee. It puts a lot of stress in the knee joint, but that comes from either hip weakness and or ankle tightness. So it has nothing to do with the knee, but your knee can hurt. So this is why lunging sometimes can cause the lack of stability here causes pain down here. So you really have to make sure you have good stability here to control what's going on down there.